Last year, during the pandemic, my grandmother passed away at the age of 97, but she didn't suffer. She just lay in bed and passed away peacefully in her sleep. When I went home, I found out that in our village, 87 elderly people passed away in a single month, and each one passed in a different way. Do you know how they passed? Do you know what happened? She developed complications from COVID, and half of her body became paralyzed. She suddenly lost all movement on one side of her body, and her whole face fell right into the fire pit. For 45 minutes, half of her face was burned, but she still wasn't dead. Her hand was still clutching the floor, the one hand that could still move. After 45 minutes, when her children finally saw her and rushed to save her, he gripped the floor so hard that he left marks before he finally died. In our village, there was another elderly person who was chopping vegetables with a knife. Everything was fine, but then the knife slipped, fell, and badly cut her own foot, and then she collapsed. She died. There was also someone in our village who already had kidney stones and uremia, and just because of that so-called COVID complication, he couldn't urinate in the hospital, you know? Do you know how painful it is not to be able to urinate? He told his son countless times. He couldn't say it, he wanted to die, but he couldn't even die. He lay in bed for more than 2 whole months before he finally passed away. He couldn't live and he couldn't die, all because he had been especially cruel to his mother in the past. He personally drove his own brother to death and his mother too. It was his own doing. It's not that retribution doesn't come. It's just that the time hasn't arrived yet, but everyone will pay their dues.